So, good morning. How are you this morning? Sitting here watching Jonathan Capehart on this wonderful Sunday, and I just wanted to stop in. A lot of times I get questions from white people who are interested in figuring out ways to help with some of the struggles that we face as Black people. So, one recommendation I have is to co-sign. And we say that all the time in the community. Co-signing meaning literally like it's legit. I put my name and reputation behind it. I was just thinking about how for years and years and years, coworkers always invite me to things and ask me if I want to participate in things, and a lot of times I'm the only Black person there. And so what I recommend is, if before you invite us someplace, co-sign it. Make sure it's a safe place for us to be, because a lot of times, and I hate to say this, but it's true. White privilege is naivete. There's a level of naivete you can possess being white, because you can go for a walk in a park. You can, even, cute little stories growing up, jumping into somebody else's pool in the middle of the night. You can skinny dip in a lake. Those are the kinds of things that you can do as white people. And while, yes, we can do those things, and yes, we're capable of doing them, at the same time, there's a level of danger that comes with us exploring and being adventurous. And there's a price sometimes that we have to pay. I mean, I remember last summer, a gentleman was almost lynched walking through a park. A group of white people, grabbed him up and tried to attack him and assault him. So, one of the things you can do is make sure it's a space that's conducive to us. So ask yourself a couple of questions. First, have I seen other Black people participate in this event? Have I ever seen other Black people at this venue, at this function? And if so, number two, have they been welcomed? Is there a sense of belonging? Is there a sense of inclusion in this space? While you may enjoy a lot of spaces, there are spaces we would love to enjoy, but a lot of times they're not safe for us. And when I say safe, I mean safe. I don't mean uncomfortable. I mean unsafe. And so ask yourself that question. Number three, another recommendation I have, especially if you're a parent of young people, especially teenagers who are starting to explore, they're starting to do things. If you're a parent of a white teenager, you need to have these conversations with your children as well. You know why? Because they may be like you. They may not be interested in being racist, or they may be interested in exploring and getting to know other people and other cultures. But they too have to be very, very careful where they take their friends. So for example, when they go out, where are they going and what are they doing? And you need to know those things, and you need to know exactly who they're going with, especially if they're going with people of color, especially if you live in a place that's predominantly white. It's really, really important that you all help to keep us safe. And part of that is not putting us in situations that could lead to us being endangered. And so on this morning, I just wanted to offer some insight. I'm a solution focused person. So if I'm going to say something, I'm going to always offer some type of solution. So those three tips can help, if you're interested in being a partner in this exploration of inclusion, exploration of belonging. And if you want to make a more safe and diverse world, before you put anybody of color in a situation that you can't get us out of, think about what it is. Think about the safety precautions. Think about how, on a level of welcoming and temperament, is this a space that you would want to put us in? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Sunday.